Hey, it's Victor, and quick video about long-term success and with branding and the company strategy. So, uh, how can we achieve long-term success with actually any business that we are doing? And so the common scenario at this moment is that everybody is just releasing products. They're just putting products to the market and trying to have more value for the price, and that's it. And that's normal. And but what is happening with the globalization and technology is that there's more and more supply, but there's less demand. Even though in Amazon, really a lot of categories are born, the market is expanding. But then again, supply is in 2018 there's more supply than demand. Like 50 years ago, it was opposite way around. And so, how to survive long term in the business? So we need to shift from physical products to meaning and purpose. And the book Start With Why also speaks about that people don't buy what you do, they buy why you do it. And they also buy benefits, of course, yeah. And so we need to narrow a strategy to solve a very specific problem and focus only on a specific target customer. And the reason for this is that when we're going to do that, our marketing costs go down, we can build more engagement and meaning, and we can be better than competitors because now we can promise them based on this problem solution, right? And we can sell them all sorts of products related to this problem. And so we will be the guide who helps them to find the solution to this problem, and so we build the whole brand around this one unified thing. Sorry for the typo. Solving this one problem. This is only one thing that we're speaking about, solving this problem. We are not selling products, we are solving solutions for this problem. Every product that we offer to those people is related to solving this problem. And so with this we can capture like-minded people's attention. We gather all of them to some communication tool, which I recommend using ManyChat because this is the bots or the future. And we follow up on them, engage them, and provide them constantly value they love and are passionate about. And so we can sell them solutions as information in addition to physical products, or physical products can be also addition to information products and vice versa. So we can also sell them services, trainings, other brand products. It doesn't matter as long we are purposeful, meaningful to them, right? I mean, at the end of the day, the whole idea of the brand is that we are going to provide them value. And so nowadays, attention is the new currency. And so companies who are not able to engage their customers constantly will eventually fade away. And that's, by the way, I do believe that I can say that that's a fact. Because, like I said, there's more supply and less demand. And so what do you think why McDonald still advertises their products? Why do you think that like the Coca-Cola is still making advertisements? It's because reminding them that they exist, right? And also to get attention. And so the easiest, the fastest and most profitable way this moment is to start thinking about your customer. And of course, I have the saying, don't tell a story, or don't tell a point without a story, and don't tell a point, or don't tell your story without having a point, right? So let's do the point. So when you sell mattresses, you actually don't want to sell mattresses. You want to sell quality of life. And so we can choose, okay, let's choose now a target audience, like the men 35 to 55 years old, live in USA, since we're going to use Amazon.com, right? Have lower back pain because of unhealthy work conditions. And you know what? If you study a little bit about this lower back pain and work conditions, it actually turns out that patients with lower back pain and sleep difficulties need to consider more than just switching to a new mattress. many other factors that commonly interfere with sleep need to be taken into the account, including use of electronics, sleep patterns, some kind of disease, and anxiety or stress, and so lack of exercise. And so now we gather all these guys who have the back pain into one place, which can be managed at, and start engaging them with this problem. Like our brand whole point idea is to provide them value for this one simple problem, back pain, and to get better sleep. And so we're going to sell them imaginary better future and do whatever it takes to wow them and give them constantly information and tips, which is, by the way, for free, and trying to get their attention. So basically, if you're going to do that, and if you can really engage people and get their attention and really provide them value that will say, oh wow, I really thank you so much for this, this really helps, this little small tip or trick or this exercise in the morning really takes my back pain away for several hours. And so if you can really do that, then you can apply and sell them, hey, by the way, we have this product, if you're going to use that, you're going to have less pain. So if you really can wow them with information and give them value, it doesn't matter, they will love you, they will buy your products. The price doesn't even matter anymore. Plus, you can start selling all sorts of information products, which also is really cheap to make and really fast to produce. And the content and everything is already on the internet. And also people who can do that for you. So it's going to be really quick and really cheap, and your average order value goes up, your customer retention go up, they will bring the new friends with back pains to you. I mean, everything will be going to the positive direction when you engage and really give specific guy or specific customer value or solutions for a specific problem. All right, so your tasks are: visualize why people buy your product. Like, what is the imaginary picture in their head when they buy your product? You know, because people rarely buy products. They have some kind of picture in their head what they want the solutions for. Yeah, and so research who could be the person who is buying your products right now. Like, what are the problems they are facing? What are the things they're trying to solve? What are the imaginary images of the better future they're having in their heads? Also think like where they are getting this information, maybe for those things. Like, they're buying some products from here, like, okay, so what kind of information products is around there, and so on. And so think about how can you maybe deliver those, or how can you gather this information, how you can deliver this information. You can just start thinking about that. And so then you can make a plan. What kind of content you can find from the internet that's actually really engaging, and small tips and tricks. Just start gathering the content. Start research, like how you can sign up to the tools you need, ManyChat. Think about stories that you can create about this problem, about your brand promises, like some strong sentences that really engage people with this problem, that really it's like a brand promise. This is what we promise, and that's what we stand for, right? And so really try to plan the engagement, like this, like engagement path, like engagement pathway, how you will engage those people. And so you can start preparing your product inserts, graphic designs, text, subscriptions. Everything you do now is only to target the specific problem with the specific customer, and you just speak about that, right? You're not selling products anymore, you're selling the meaning, purpose, and solution for the product. Remember that. So, and then you can execute. You can start Facebook ads, capture them with the messages to the ManyChat, build them sequences, automation. Like there's so much cool stuff that you can do with this content, and the plans that you created about how to really engage those people to get their attention. And so, of course, what's the most important thing, you need to evaluate and measure. if you do something that you cannot measure, you will you will not be able to be consistent and successful with this, because you need to do everything in a measurable way. And one of the ways to do that is to using ManyChat and the tools which actually give you analytics and everything that you need. And so we need slowly to start transitioning our brands into the really solving these some problems with some specific customers and trying to build engagement with them. So yeah, so we need to increase engagement and repeat. So thank you for watching this video. Hopefully it was something that you found interesting. And if you have any questions, then just put down here, comment section. Yes, thank you. Bye-bye.